Hi, just over a year ago I posted a video about mitigating the damage caused to our political system by big money. It's taken a long time for me to feel up to writing down more of my thoughts on electoral reform and rooting out the bad apples from politics, but here I am with just a couple of ideas. They're not fully fleshed out, but let's see how we go. The first idea is we no longer pay members of parliament a wage. Anyone who becomes an MP will be allowed reasonable expenses to live on up to the average wage in the UK. If an MP lives in a constituency that's too far away from Parliament to travel, then they will be provided with a council flat to live in somewhere in London. They will be provided expenses for cheap breakfasts, lunches and dinners, and there will be no publicly subsidised meals or alcohol in the Houses of Parliament. If the MP is single, their constituency home costs will be covered. However, if they have a partner who works, the costs awarded will be reduced based on means testing. MPs with private wealth will have that wealth frozen for the duration of their parliamentary career, and their bank accounts monitored to ensure they cannot use their wealth or benefit from any information they gain from their work as an MP. Transfers of money, stocks, bonds or shares between MPs and their family members or friends will be confiscated to prevent family or friends helping an MP to bypass the rules. If an MP wants a second job, they are only allowed to have a job that pays minimum wage, so that they are grounded in the world of the average worker. MPs will be barred from taking jobs in any business sector that their parliamentary career may have intersected with when they leave politics, to prevent using knowledge of government for the benefit of businesses or businesses capitalising on employing a former MP or minister. The next couple of ideas are about the sort of training that MPs should have. Any individual must spend at least 6 months living in a council property on benefits before they can be even considered for being put up for a parliamentary candidacy. There should be mandatory training for any prospective candidate, especially if they're hoping to get into the running of the DWP. All prospective candidates must undertake mandatory mental health, neurodiversity and disability awareness training. The training must be delivered by people with lived experience of mental ill health, neurodiversity or any other disability, and any prospective candidate who fails to pass the final tests will be barred from standing in an election. People with lived experience will mark the final tests. The test will be simple, so it will not hamper anyone who has a learning difficulty. All prospective parliamentary candidates must undertake a course of basic economics so that they understand how the economy really works and not how politicians have said that it works. Failure to grasp the information will result in a prospective candidate being barred from standing in an election. Again, these are simple bits of information that will make a hell of a lot of difference to how government works. And no individual will be allowed to stand for public office if they have accepted any money from large corporations, lobbying groups, rich individuals or foreign states, or any individuals with ties to foreign states. Well, these are just a few of the ideas I've been mulling over, but ideas I think might help us get representatives who are more fully rounded people and are not going into politics simply for the power over people. Why not let me know your ideas in the comments below? Why not give us a thumbs up on the video, and if you want to see more videos like this, click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when the next video has been posted. And why not share it to widen the debate beyond the people who just naturally watch these videos. And I hope to see you soon.